Bibbit, Bibbit.
Hello everyone. Hope you're having a lovely autumn season. Halloween is coming up, so we decided to do Castlevania tarot cards. So we each made our own decks, and this includes the 22 major arcana only, and we don't know what characters each of us put into it. So it'll be a surprise for everyone.
Yeah, it's like, we're gonna have very different choices, I think.
Yeah.
Most because I'm going based off the games. You're going based more off the backgrounds, right?
Yeah, but the backgrounds that's included in the game.
Yeah, I don't remember the story too well for a lot of them. Yeah, should we begin?
I'm just gonna put on the screen really quickly the games we've played, because there will most likely be spoilers, so if you haven't played these games and you're interested, then go and play them first, because they're really good.
Alright, okay, you want to show yours first?
Okay, for the Fool card, that's usually symbolizes like new beginnings, lack of experience, and like free spirit. So I put Jonathan.
Because he's a fool?
Yeah,
He's
I
an
mean,
idiot.
I know the card doesn't literally mean like a fool, but when I heard the fool, it made me think of Jonathan. Also just because like, this one was kind of hard for me to choose because the characters kind of throughout the game will go through a development, so it's not like they necessarily stay as a fool forever.
Yeah.
But I just feel like Jonathan seems, well, for the most of the game, even at the end, I think he's still pretty carefree.
Yeah, he always says, no problemo.
Yeah, and then especially because at the beginning of the game, he's like, I can't even use the vampire killer. So he just seems the most like inexperienced.
Well, he also has like the mechanic where he has to train up all his skills because he's so lacking and stuff. Yeah, that's a good pick for the fool.
Yeah, what did you put?
I put Matthias Quanfist. I don't know how to say that. Quanfist? Because he's the fool that started it all.
The fool that started it all.
There's like a reading on the tarot card that says like embracing the unknown, you know? So he's embracing the dark side, you know?
Okay, that's interesting. I like would not have pictured that at all. But...
Another reading was like freedom from the usual constraints of life. And his says becoming immortal.
I see. I can see where your train of thought was.
He's also a free spirit half the time. Because he's just traveling somewhere.
Because he floats around.
Yeah. Like,
yeah, you know, some of the cards I also took very literally, so...
And Matthias is his name. It's not Matthias. It's Matthias.
Yeah, if you listen to the game audio.
Well, also how you spell it. It's also Matthias. Apparently you spell
Matthias with
Matthias.
2 T's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
Okay, do you want to go do your second? We can like
one.
switch back and forth who goes first.
Alright, next one is the Magician. Energy, potential, and manifestation. I chose Eric Picard. So he had like all the best training to become like a vampire hunter. Like he was trained from when he was 3 years old. But he said, nah, I don't want to do that. I'll just do sculpting.
So you did read the background.
A little bit of it, yeah.
I actually don't know like if this background was in the game or not, because we didn't play Bloodlines.
Yeah. And I feel like Bloodlines, because it's a really old game, might not have told the story, so...
Yeah, I was like, was this like in the manual, or I don't know where this would have been said.
Maybe the manual, because those manuals used to be very long. He also like only became a vampire hunter again once his fiance was like vampired.
Vampired, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, he had that potential, he had all the energy, but he just needed some reason to actually use it, you know? Okay, who's your magician?
Well, since I did Jonathan for the first one, I put Charlotte for the second one.
I see.
She's like a magician, you know, she's like... and to me, like, they both feel like the most inexperienced at the beginning out of all, like, the characters across the series. And, like, you know, obviously she's really capable. She has the potential to be super strong.
Yeah.
But, like, I think she's still kind of like pretentious right now. I kind of like think she's better than she is, but she has the potential to manifest those powers eventually.
Well, she was better than Jonathan for sure.
Yeah. I wrote clearly the more capable one, but still inexperienced.
Yeah.
And also, in the manual, I guess, her powers are described as a potential final weapon in the final fight against Dracula. So it's like potential. It's like the same word.
Wait, who's your... Who's second? Empress?
No.
I think Priestess.
Yeah. The High Priestess. So a High Priestess is usually known for like mystery, stillness, or like intuition. Like mostly like it's more like feminine intuition. I don't know if this is the most fitting choice. And I was gonna put Shanoa originally, but I ended up with Sypha.
Oh. I like the portrait.
Yeah, I think this is from the manual also. This is just a side note, and it's also kind of ironic because the High Priestess is more of a feminine card. But I guess Sypha in the game was thought to be a boy originally. Like, I don't... Because we bypassed Sypha, so we didn't actually see her part in the game, in the Castlevania 3. And I don't know how much of this was like the creators had initially intended for this to happen, but I saw like there was like restraints in the programming because they could only have one text box that was asking like, do you want to take this companion with you? And so they just wrote take him with you so that it would work for Alucard and Grant, but then they also had to keep it for Sypha. So then everyone just assumed that she was a boy. Yeah. And then in the manual, it uses he to describe her. So I'm like, was that... Because it made it more interesting in the story too, because then it's like, I don't know if they wrote this afterwards or before, but I guess it was like, because the witches were being hunted, then it was safer to be dressed as a boy, so they wouldn't know she was a witch.
She's a warlock.
Yeah, I was like, I don't exactly understand. I guess witches can only be female. Yeah, it's just a fun fact because it's totally unrelated to the High Priest.
Yeah, it definitely changed the ending of her ending in Castlevania 3. I think she like puts her head on Trevor.
Well, yeah, then I think it's revealed that she's female. And yeah, I guess just because she was apparently taken in by the church after her family was killed during the witch trials and stuff. So Priestess seems like church related.
I see you take the name very literally to who they are.
You did for the well, okay, sometimes, yeah. Okay.
Dracula's not a fool.
Okay, yeah.
He's just the one that began.
Yeah.
I did put he's the fool that began it all though.
Yeah.
Okay, should I do mine?
Yeah.
My High Priestess is also
What?
Cypher.
What? Yeah. You're making fun of me.
Mine's because she always followed intuition. I'm going more based on the anime, because that's the one that gave her story.
Okay, yeah. It gave her more, like, personality, too.
Yeah, and she's like a keeper of secrets, you know? Mystery.
But you know, also, like, I don't know if this is also a mistranslation, but her name was originally spelled like cipher, like as in like an enigma.
Code.
Yeah, code.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was intentional.
I mean, it makes... Like, I can see it. Cypher. That's her cover name.
Yeah.
And then for Empress, I put Hector.
What?
He's a force master. And he always has to care with little familiars.
Oh.
Like, what was his name? Darkness?
Curse of Darkness.
Oh, let's get that one third messed up. What's the third one?
Third?
Oh, Dracula's Curse.
Yeah, it's just called Dracula's Curse.
Okay.
Why? What did you want it to be called?
Oh no, I just got the names confused. But yeah, and Curse of Darkness.
I thought that was related to your story.
No, I just like that he's a mother to his familiars. He has to feed them.
That's a lovely interpretation.
Who do you pick?
Lisa.
Oh, because Alucard.
Because she's Alucard's mother. It's more because it's like I matched it with who I put for the Emperor.
So I know who the Emperor is.
Yeah. And she was a good mom. She was a good mom to Alucard. She made him who he is today.
Yeah, not hate humans.
Yeah.
And love Trevor.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we can do the Emperor together then.
Okay. Oh, we did the same.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, he had to be.
Yeah, it's Dracula.
He literally made death his servant. How could he not be the Emperor?
Yeah, I put he dominates all the creatures of the night.
I put that too. I put he rules over all the creatures of the night.
Yeah.
Wow. But you spelled night wrong.
Night. Because he has his vampire teeth, you know?
I just wanted to mention, like, I thought it was kind of cool Because like in the earlier games, obviously they made him just like pretty straightforward evil. Like he's just like taking people's fiancés and stuff. It's kind of creepy. But then I think in the later ones, especially with like Curse of Darkness and stuff, they kind of say like he just takes in anyone who was kind of like cast out by society, just like shunned by the church or anything. So like Hector, that's what happened to Hector. So I don't know, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, and he always like makes his castle open. Anyone can come in. It's a very inviting host.
Yeah.
Alright, should we continue?
Okay, I think you go, right? Because well, I guess we both did this one. But...
Yeah, I can go. The Hierophant, I chose Christopher.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about Christopher.
Yeah, that's the thing, you know why? Because he's the Belmont that does the Belmont things. He's so generic.
Ooh, I feel like most of the Belmonts do that though.
No, Simon has a little bit of an arc. He has a little bit like, I gotta save my son now.
Why is that not a Belmont thing?
Because he revives Dracula.
Okay.
But Christopher, no. He just did the Belmont things.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I put Eric.
Yeah.
Okay, I know I put the younger picture. I meant like the Portrait of Ruin
I may
version
win.
of. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, but I didn't like his portrait for that one. So I put his younger version. But yeah, it's like because he's like a mentor to Jonathan and Charlotte. And then, okay, the terms we thought of were tradition, education, and spiritual guidance. He's a spirit and he's guiding them. Spiritual guidance.
Yeah.
And like the tradition of like the Lacards helping the Morrises. Tradition to awaken the vampire killer for them.
And that was it. Why do you have to awaken the vampire killer? Shouldn't it always be awoken?
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense to me either, but...
Should we go...
Yeah, I guess I'll go first now.
Okay.
Okay, the lovers. I put Juiced.
Yeah, well now I guess that.
Well, when we were playing his game, I kind of thought there was gonna be a love triangle thing with him and Liddy and Maxim. Like it was gonna be like Maxim also likes Liddy, and so they're gonna be like, oh, like I like Liddy, no, I like Liddy. That didn't really happen, but anyway, I feel like this game, his game, Harmony of Dissonance, more than the other ones, was very focused on like his relationships with like his friends.
Yeah.
The way to get the good ending is like you have to wear both like the Maxim's bracelet and Juice bracelet. It's kind of like friendship bracelets. Because it seems like that's like the important thing. It's like their friendship. And also I was reading apparently Liddy gave them the bracelets.
Oh, okay.
So that was kind of cute.
Alright, should I go to mine?
Yeah.
I chose Albus. His is like the ultimate choice. Okay, so for lovers we have relationships, choice, and commitment, right? So he made the ultimate choice of saving Shanoa from Dominus, and then had the like commitment to, even though he had Dominus, still keep her alive.
That's interesting.
You know, it's all about relationships, brotherly love, maybe, or more.
Just brotherly love.
Fine.
Just.
Should I go next? Chariot, I chose Trevor Belmont.
Okay. I thought you might.
Yeah. Most because, okay, not Dracula's curse had multiple paths. You know, that's one thing that Chariot was listed under having. And then he always moves with confidence, even when there's a pitfall.
Yeah, he never runs. He just
Charts.
marches.
Yep.
So to me, like Chariot and Strength card is kind of similar, right? But to me, Chariot is like a more youthful, like immature kind of card. So I put Richter.
Oh.
Because I felt like Richter is very focused on this kind of like external physical strength. And like just like trying to prove that he's the strongest Belmont ever, right? Like, yeah, so my thought was also because like in Symphony of the Night, you know, when he turned to the dark side, he was saying that it was like the reason he wanted Dracula to come back was because he wanted to battle him for all eternity, because he's like, oh, we only get, like, Belmonts only get one moment of, like, glory. But he's like, I want that forever.
He just wants his fame.
Yeah, and also, I don't think this was in the original Rondo of Blood, but I thought, like, in maybe the Dracula X Chronicles, doesn't he start the game, like, on that carriage?
Yeah.
He's like whipping the horse, like, get moving, get moving.
Yeah. Alright, do you
Yeah,
want
I'll
to-
go. Okay, so like I said, they're kind of similar to me, but that's why I put Trevor for strength. So strength to me is kind of like an inner strength, like kind of more mental, like patience and like, I don't know, like a more mature form of strength. And Trevor has kind of had it the worst out of the Belmonts, I feel like, because his family's been exiled since he's been alive. He's just been living in the jungles, I guess. I don't know, just outside of society. And even though they all hate him, when they asked him to help defeat Dracula, he still did it anyways. And even after that, they still hated him. They didn't ever do anything for him.
Yeah.
Like Simon later, yeah, like they celebrate Simon, but for Trevor, it's like nothing. They don't care. Like nobody knows what he
Yeah.
did and stuff.
You know why? It's because Trevor did it too quick.
Yeah.
One night, I'll get it done.
Yeah.
Alright, should I show mine? My strength was Cornell.
Oh.
Cornell is all about inner strength, and his inner strength is being a werewolf, right? But he has to tame that primal instincts.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so he has a sister, which is really like one of the orphans that he left alive when his village, werewolves, were going on a raid of another village. That's why I thought it was like he had to have the inner strength to save a kid that he killed his parents of, or killed the parents of,
Yeah.
and then raise her as his own.
Anyways, I like that choice. Yeah.
On to Hermit. I chose Alucard,
Yeah.
because he always wants to go back to his coffin for a little nappy.
Why did you choose that picture? It's so weird. He has
'cause-
so many beautiful pictures, and you chose that one.
Yeah, 'cause I knew that you would choose the beautiful pictures for him, so I had to
But
choose
there's
the...
many beautiful pictures of him.
But this is the one that you would never see.
Yeah, it's true.
I kind of like it. It kind of shows that he's like very pale faced, like, don't wake me from my nap time. That's what I get from this vibe, you know. I also like he's shirtless.
Yeah, you would like that, wouldn't you?
Who's your pick for Hermit?
I put Hector.
Oh.
And okay, they didn't say this in his game, but I think it was in the manga adaptation. For like, I guess in his childhood, it was like animals were just drawn to him, which for some reason everyone was like, that's creepy, which I don't know why, because that would be awesome.
Well, what if they're like dire wolves or like alligators?
It still sounds cool. But yeah, so he was like an outcast, and then that's why he turned to Dracula, because like society hated him. And then even with Dracula, he disagreed because he's like, well, I don't want to kill everyone. He just basically doesn't fit in anywhere.
The dark side doesn't like him, the light
Yeah.
side doesn't like him.
He's just alone.
Alright, do you want to go
Yeah.
into...
Okay, so for Fortune, I put Saint Germain. I don't know. I just put him because he's like a time traveler and he's trying to like stabilize the timeline. And like, even though he has all this knowledge, he's always like, oh, I can only observe, I can't like act upon reality. Like he says, like, a traveler merely passes through, touching nothing, changing nothing. So it's like he just believes in like this idea of destiny. Like, he can't like change it, he just has to make sure like it follows through.
Yeah, like it flows.
Yeah. What'd you
From
put?
me, Wheel of Fortune was Soma. Mostly because he has the destiny of Dracula. Like,
Yeah.
I imagine if they made a third game, someone will keep trying to reawaken his Dracula form.
I could see that too, because, and I don't know if this was an afterthought of the creators, but in Portrait of Ruin, they're like, the Belmonts can't use this whip because of this like foretold prophecy thing that would happen. So it's like this super special event.
Yeah, like it had to happen.
Yeah.
Okay, do I go next?
Yeah, I think you go next.
Okay, for Justice, Saint Germain.
What?
Because he's all about having the responsibility of like making sure the time is always on track. Like even if it has a bad outcome, like Justice is blind, you know, but
Okay.
it always has to keep going to what is.
Okay, actually that
True.
makes sense, yeah. I could see that.
So who do you choose for Justice?
Alucard. So, you know, like for the Belmonts, it's like their duty to to kill Dracula and vampires. It's like, this is just what the Belmonts were made for. But Alucard, it's like, he has reasons to side with Dracula. It's like, that's his dad, and like the humans killed his mom. Like, why would he want to side with them, right? But this is the right thing to do. He's like, I can't let innocent people get hurt. It's like, he has to do it even though it goes against his nature.
I feel like, are vampires naturally evil, or
So,
they
yeah,
just...
I don't know. That's what they make it seem like.
Well,
That's what they always do with like Dampiers. They're like this internal conflict between good self and evil self. So I guess in the Castlevania universe, it seems like all vampires are just evil.
except for Alucard.
Well, because he's half.
Oh, yeah.
And because he's fighting through it. It's like, I think the way they make it seem is like he's afraid that it will take over, which is why he sleeps in his coffin all the time. Because the mom was like, if you can't get along with the humans, just like don't hurt them. So he's like, I'm just gonna stay out of the way. He's like, I'm gonna like restrain myself as best as I can, because I think otherwise he will have trouble like controlling it. Or like that's what he thinks, at least. That's why Marie has to be like, no, you're not evil at all. You're a good person.
Yeah.
You don't have to sleep all the time. Get out of your coffin once in a while.
I think he wants to sleep all the time.
Yeah. That's just an excuse. It's like, oh, like I don't want to hurt humans. It's like, really, he just wants to nap all the time.
Yeah. I wonder, like, does he need blood at all? Like, they never show him drinking blood, but...
Maybe it's just like he's weaker without it.
Or he only eats the blood of, like, animals.
Yeah.
Hunted animals.
Or that's why he sleeps all the time, so he doesn't have to eat.
So he's so weak. Like,
Yeah, that's why when he comes out, he's so thin. He's like, oh, I'm so hungry. That's why he ate so much. He's like, the roast turkey and the dim sum set.
all this rotten food Jack
Yeah.
left around.
He's like, I'll take it.
Gotta be some chicken in this wall somewhere.
I know he hides it in here. Where did he keep that chicken?
Alright, who did you choose for next card?
Okay, so the next card is the Hangman. So that's kind of like seeing things from a new perspective, like kind of like you sacrifice one thing to gain another. So I put Leon because he had to sacrifice Sarah in order to create the vampire killer.
Yeah, I actually put Leon too.
Really? Why?
Well, you also
So we
had
put the
some-
same picture for this one.
Yeah, I tried to use the Yami photos.
Yeah, I like the Ayami Kojima art the best.
Yeah. Well, he didn't only sacrifice Sarah, he also sacrificed Matthias. His best friend.
Matthias.
Yeah, Matthias. And his order. Because he wanted to
Yeah,
hunt
that's true.
the vampires at first, but the order was like, no, we can't do that. Or we have to do the crusades. It's like, no,
Yeah,
I want to kill vampires.
that's true.
What did I choose for death? I chose Julius.
Oh, okay.
Mostly because he is the end of the Belmont tradition of killing Dracula.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now he has to save Dracula. Who'd you choose?
So, I thought we were gonna put the same. I thought it was like death. Obviously, be death.
What?
Okay, to be honest though, he doesn't actually really fit the cards meaning.
Yeah.
Cause like he doesn't really want things to end. He wants Dracula to live forever. So it's kind of the opposite.
Yeah.
But I tried to argue that like he's usually at the beginning of the game and like the end of the game, and he's kind of transitioning you into the Dracula fight. It's usually right before Dracula or somewhere near there. So
That's true. He's like the final fight before the ending.
yeah,
Or sometimes he is the ending in Leon's game.
that's true, I guess.
Well, wait, you go next, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, who do you put for it?
Okay, this one. I don't have a good argument for this one either. I put Ronaldo because like one of the words that comes up for Temperance is alchemy, and I was like, he's an alchemist.
I see, yeah.
He made the whip of alchemy for Leon at the beginning. And also, I put like, I guess because it's like moderation, because even though like the vampires all killed his family, but he's like, instead of doing things himself, he's like, nah, I'll have a shop, put it in front of Dracula's castle, and supply other hunters to kill him. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like kind of like putting his own feelings behind. He's like, I know what I'm capable of and that I'm not capable of killing the vampire, so I'll just help other people do it.
Some would say that he was also a very good businessman.
Yeah.
Like, Dracula obviously didn't tax him.
Yeah.
This is free land.
It's pretty smart. Like, supply people with weapons right in front of the castle. Like,
yeah,
it's
like
probably making not very good business because it only comes up every 100 years. But...
I mean, he's only alive for 100 years maximum.
Yeah, but I mean, like, once they kill him, what is he gonna do?
For Temperance, I chose Juiced.
God.
Juiced. Mostly because he's okay with taking things slow, you know? Making a little home for himself in the enemy's territory. And also, he's the only Belmont to use magic very liberally.
Yeah. Like,
his magic was, like, very easy to use because he didn't have to use hearts. He just kind of used MP, which is different. I still don't know what hearts did in this game. He's the balance of might and magic.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
And then for Devil, I chose Maxim. Because his jealousy of Juice led to his downfall, which allowed Dracula to take hold of him. So that's like kind of the temptation of the Devil card. And the bondage. He was like kind of trapped in his own body.
Yeah. I feel like, okay, I do agree that like he was jealous of Juice. It was also in some ways for Juice because he was saying like there was all this pressure on Juice. The Juice theme is like the successor of Fate, so it's like he has this fate to do this, to kill all these vampires by himself, right? But Maxim was like, I want to be strong enough so I can help you with it.
Ah, I see, the true best friend.
Yeah, but also I think he was also jealous.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he wouldn't be jealous of Juice, you know?
Yeah, he's perfect.
Yeah, like Juice literally just walked into his desk and like, oh, this a piece of cake, let's kill this guy.
It's like, I guess, even though it was supposed to be like all this pressure, but like he didn't seem pressured at all.
No.
He's so calm all the time.
Yeah, he just stole some furniture and plopped it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, who'd you choose for the Devil?
I put Carmilla.
Oh, I forgot she's a character.
I mostly know her from Judgment, but I felt like she's kind of like this servant of Dracula's, like unable to carry out her own will. But yeah, I kind of was mostly basing it on the Judgment version.
Yeah, I feel like that's the one that gave her the most amount of character.
Yeah.
She like put people in a little Iron Maiden and just slap them.
Yeah, that was the best.
That's the bondage part.
Yeah.
I would say that whole entire finisher was the definition of the Devil. Temptation, bondage, materializing a object out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You go next, right? Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the next is the Tower. So that's kind of like impending doom, like this sense of danger and destruction, and in that way, liberation, because you get rid of all the things holding you back, I guess. I put Alvis.
What? Alvis?
Yeah, because it's like his whole life he grew up on this belief that it was like the Order of Ecclesia was doing good things, like he's helping them. But then once he realizes that they're doing bad things and everything, his whole life just crumbles, basically. And like once he decides that like he's not going to let Shinoa die, then it's like it's just impending doom for them. It's like there's no way out of it. Like how else can he save her? And also like because of all that collapse, it's like then he was free of Barlow. Like even though it meant he had to die, but like at least he was free.
Yeah.
Free will.
And he saved Shinoa.
Yeah.
For me, I chose Dracula's Castle for the tower, because it's a little tower.
That's funny. Yeah, I was actually thinking that just recently, like after I did all the cards, that I was like, just for more like for a thumbnail.
Well, you can use this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so mine is because every time Dracula's killed, right, the tower gets destroyed. So it's like kind of always getting destroyed.
Yeah.
But then when Dracula is revived, well, no, the castle comes up first to foretell that Dracula is going to be revived soon. And it only symbolizes that danger will come out soon.
Yeah.
But it also symbolizes evil and destruction.
I could see that.
Yeah, you think I'll do that, would you?
Huh?
You think I'll do it?
Well,
You didn't think I would use the castle, would you?
well, no, I didn't. Even though I also thought the same thing. So.
Yeah, sure.
But not until way later.
Yeah. That's why I did mine for last, because I was thinking about it so hard. Like,
Sure. He did it in like one day.
2 days.
in like an hour.
Right.
Do you go next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the tower for star, I chose Monica. Because for the star is all about inspiration and renewal and hope.
Yeah.
Mostly because like as soon as she saw a new material, she was like, I'm gonna make a new dress, and like instantly made it. Giving me the hope that I'll become stronger as Shinoa.
I can see that. I think it's just funny because she has like such a small part in the game. But yeah, I like that you chose side characters as well.
Well, it's a small part in the story, but gameplay-wise, it's a pretty big part because I didn't die that much.
In a big place in our hearts.
Yeah.
The villagers. I was like considering, I was trying to think, I was like, can I put Abram in any of my cards?
Who'd you pick for the star?
I put Maria.
Yeah.
And specifically Little Maria from Rondo of Blood. Because like, she's just not afraid of anything. She's only 12 years old in Rondo of Blood. She's 12-year-old defeating Dracula.
Yeah.
Like, she has so much, like, there's so much hope for the future for her.
Yeah, that is true. I also like the picture you chose.
Yeah, this is what I think of when I think of inspiration. This moment.
Has it inspired you?
Yeah.
Who'd you choose for the next one?
I put Shinoa for the moon. Because like I said initially, because to me, the priestess card and the moon card were kind of similar. So I was stuck in between that, but I thought, to me, she just feels like the moon. Like, I felt that throughout the game, which is why it's ironic that she's considered like the morning sun, because she's like, I'm the morning sun come to vanquish this horrible night. But it's like, she just always feel like a moon character to me, like a night kind of person.
Yeah.
And it's like, the moon kind of symbolizes like illusion or hidden truths and uncertainty. Like, she's lost her memories, she doesn't know who to trust, like, and she thinks she's doing the right thing, but in reality, like, it's like kind of like an illusion. Like, it's actually Albus was the one that was trying to help her and save her.
Yeah.
What did you?
I forgot. I played Richter.
Richter?
I think because he's caught in Shaft's magic. And like that magic is like his illusion, you know?
Oh, okay.
The illusion that he would have infinite glory fighting Dracula. And also the hidden truth and uncertainty was like, he really wanted Dracula to come back alive. He wanted to keep fighting him.
Yeah.
He wanted that glory.
I like that because it sort of was like, oh, he's just under Shaft's spell, but it's like, no, really, it was like, this was his like inner beliefs.
Yeah.
And it's like, he didn't want it to come out, but it came out, you know?
I think
a little push.
Yeah. That green ball that you had to defeat was just Shaft. That's him watching over him.
Yeah.
we fought the real victor.
Yeah.
We went to control it all.
Yeah.
Did I go next, right?
Yeah.
I chose, for the sun, I chose Young Maria. Because
Okay.
positive vibes.
I like this picture.
Yeah.
What is this even from?
I think it's like when you have an ending, she has like tiny little anime scenes, like her running down the tower.
Aw, that's
Yeah.
so cute.
Yeah, that was cute too. Especially a little turtle. It's like,
Yeah.
"Aw."
He's like, Sunday.
Yeah, I think she just always is happy, you know?
Yeah.
And she's youthful, she's young, she has that vitality.
Yeah.
Did you pick for the sun?
I put Simon
Yeah.
because, first of all, it's like he had to kill Dracula twice. And the second time he did it, I don't know why only the second time, then everyone loved him. Like, he restored the Belmont name, and he just became a hero and set like a good, solid foundation for future Belmonts. I don't know why they didn't ever appreciate when he did it the first time or any other Belmonts before him.
Well, this time in that game, he was sick in a village, and he was telling the villagers all about what's happening. So the villagers knew that he was on a quest. That was Trevor's mistake.
He was too strong. Trevor was too strong.
Yeah, he didn't need other villagers.
Yeah, they wanted to see vulnerability.
Yeah.
Because they're like, these Belmonts, they're superhuman strength. But no, Simon was weak at that time. Yeah, also, like, he never uses magic in the game. And I think that was probably just because his games were made first and they didn't come up with the idea of Sypha and Trevor ending up together until later.
Yeah.
But then, you know, they tried to write it into the story and be like, Oh, it was because he's just really strong and he just relies only on his like physical, like just fighting abilities instead of the magic abilities. So he just trains like 10 times harder or whatever.
Very, very like strict kind of dad.
Yeah, I saw like in Grimoire of Souls, Jonathan's like, oh, I'm gonna go train with Maria to like, just to not be like so idle, you know, like keep up my skills. And Simon is like, oh my god, like let me train you. He's like, I'm gonna train you so hard, it'll be great. And John's like, no.
Jonathan is not a beefcake.
No, Jonathan's so lazy.
Yeah.
He just throws his cream pies and he's done for the day.
Who did you choose for
Judgment?
Yeah, Judgment.
Okay, I put Soma for Judgment. I was thinking like some of our words for Judgment was like awakening, decision making, and reincarnation. He's the reincarnation of Dracula, so you know. And I feel like even though there were other contenders for Dracula, in the end it was always gonna be Soma. That was the final decision. It's like, it's Soma.
Did I also choose Selma?
No, you chose Soma for something else.
Oh, I chose Simon.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the reason because like he's the reawakened of the Belmonts of like becoming this grand
Yeah, I can see.
Family again. He is the one who made the Belmonts awesome.
Yeah, and like a step out of the game and like into the series as a whole, it's like he was the start of it, a start of the Castlevania series, and it's like he was reincarnated in a sense because he kept having more games about him.
Yeah, he's also the cover of Judgment.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
Even though you didn't use the Judgment picture.
No, I should have.
Do you like his red hair or
I like his blonde hair.
I used his red hair in my picture.
Oh.
You can't tell because
Yeah, you
our
made it
pictures
pink.
are like monochromatic, but
I feel like his Judgment portrait just looks too thin. Like it doesn't show like you're saying
I
like
can
he's
see that.
pure
yeah.
strength.
I can see that, yeah.
That's when you see all his muscles like this ripping out of him.
I agree that the red version and like the Ayami Kojima's version, it doesn't seem like Simon as much, but I just think he's better looking in that one, so.
Did I go next?
You go next, yeah.
Okay. For the world, I just chose death.
Oh.
Okay, so the world is about completion, unity, and fulfillment, right? And death is always successful. He has never failed in a single game. Dracula always come back to life. That's all death has to do. Who did you choose for the world?
I put Julius.
How?
Because he's the Belmont that defeated Dracula.
Yeah, he fulfilled his quest.
I guess in that sense, wait, ours, did you put Julius for death?
Yeah, because death is
Oh,
tradition.
yeah, I guess ours are just flipped.
Yeah.
Or actually, I think your Julius being death makes sense.
You don't think death fulfilling his mission makes sense?
No, I think that makes sense. Well, I hope you all enjoyed our discussion. And do you agree or, not really? Because I feel like we didn't have most of the same cards, but I agreed with, I could see your point of view. Because, tarot cards is all about, interpretation.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you guys next time. May your futures be bright, like Maria's.
Oh, okay.
Positive vibes.
Yeah.
Bibbit, bibbit.